tires. What is going on, everybody? I'm Alex Hunter. This is HP Builds, and where are we at, Ashley?
We are at Road Atlanta.
We're at Road Atlanta, and it's been a long time since we've been here, but we brought the new car down here for today, and this is day one of a 3-day race weekend. So we're down here. We've got 3 20-minute sessions we're going to put down and try to see how much fun we can have on this track. I don't even remember what my time was when we came down here because, well, no, there was no time, right?
No, there was no time.
It was the whole pace, well, it was the pace lap thing. It was worse than novice. So yeah, first time for everything, I guess. So we're gonna go have some fun, and we've even got some new tires on the car, which are not what was on the car. We've went over to the dark side. I'll show you guys when we get back over there. But right now, there's some guys running the track right now that are very loud, sound super cool. So check these things out. Alright guys, so we just did driver's meeting. We're about 15-20 minutes from getting on the track, but like I said, we did swap some tires on this car. So Lucy went from the Yokohamas over to the Bridgestones, and this car went from old as crap Falcons to the Bridgestone RE71 RS. And the reason being for that, well, there was a couple. Number one is promotions. So Bridgestone is running a lot of promotions trying to get these tires out to market, and it honestly saved us like 250 bucks, right babe? I mean, it was a good chunk of change to swap over. The second thing is every bit of research that I found was comparing these to the RT660s, and these were coming in at identical or a little bit better. So of course they're not going to last as long, I know that, but for the cost savings and the fact that we get a little bit stickier tire, I was good for it. So now all we've got to do is kill some time, and then we're gonna go test these tires out. And also, don't forget from the last video, the GT500 brake system is now on this car, and that's definitely gonna help out here coming off this back straight, because if you guys are not familiar with this track, this is what the track looks like. And as you can see, that back stretch right there, that's a long downhill climb. So this car is gonna have no problems getting into some high mile per hour. So we needed all the brakes we could get. But enough talking. Let's get all the cameras on the car. Let's get everything ready to go, and go hit the track, shall we? this track is so much fun. We were moving on there for a while. I'm gonna go in here, check my tire pressures, cool everything back down, put some more gas in this thing because it was over a quarter tank. Now the gas light's on. Then we'll go back out for round 2. During round 2, we're gonna throw the phone out here and we're actually gonna put on YouTube Live and see how that works. Should be pretty interesting. All right, so our fastest time was a 1:48, but of course we got into a ton of traffic. Hopefully this time around we get a little bit cleaner track, not as many people in front of us. Should be fun. Second run session, we actually improved by almost 6 seconds. So the first run session was of course a minute and 48 seconds. That one was a minute and 42 with the clean track. So now I'm gonna be working really hard to cool this thing down, and I gotta throw some more fuel in this car, and then we're gonna go back for the third run session, and then we have to immediately load this thing up because we are running almost an hour behind schedule or so, about 45 minutes to an hour behind schedule. So we have to be packed up, loaded, and heading north because we have a 4.5-hour drive, and we've got to be at NCM with Lucy tomorrow. So there's a very good chance that I may get home and just unhook from the enclosed, throw everything I need to into Lucy, and then go drive up there in the open trailer because I don't think we're gonna have time to flop cars around and swap everything over to this trailer, go get more fuel, all that crap. I think we're just basically gonna have to get fuel in the morning, but that is all part of the fun of a 3-day race weekend, ain't it? But yeah, so we got one more run session, maybe another 20 minutes or so before we go back out there, and then we're gonna give it all our all and load this thing up. And as soon as I get off the track, I'm gonna check back in with you guys when we're on the road because there's no time to waste standing around hanging out. So see you guys when we get back out there on the track. All right, so they ran that one kind of short just due to the fact that we do have a time that the track has to go quiet. I got a couple open laps that were pretty fast. Had a lot of cars to play with, of course, fighting a lot of traffic. But overall, the car is in one piece. We're not overheating. We're getting put back in the trailer. We get to go home unscathed. So, keeping score, that means we won today. So, now it is time to load up and head home. What's our best time? Oh, your phone was dead. Ah. All right, guys, so me and Ashley stopped here to get our photos by the track. And I tell you what, today is a good day. We get to go home after coming down that at 130 mile an hour. I tell you what, I love this new car. I love the fact that the racing is just, we keep growing and growing and growing, doing more and more events, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. But right now, this is gonna end day 1 of 3, and we're headed home. So we'll see you guys in the morning.